Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Silent, Ascension 5, I believe. Heal less after boss fights. Sure. We had a pretty good run as the Silent last time. No, wait. The last Silent run, I believe, was a weird deck that didn't work. It didn't work, but we had enough good cards that we made it work. I think I am going to obtain a random boss relic, please. Transform and upgrade 3 cards. This seems like an amazing benefit from the starting relic. 2 cards on turn 1 versus having upgraded cards in the deck immediately. Catalyst, Poison Stab, Catalyst. Well, I think I know what kind of a deck we're doing today. This is why I sometimes love re-rolling relics. Heavy RNG, but we actually have a very good chance at destroying this run, absolutely wrecking this run. What do we want? Elites? I think we do want to fight the Burning Elite. We can add in a couple of poison cards before we get there. And other than that, I think we just want to play the run out. That's a very good set of rerolls. Like, I cannot complain about that at all. Yes, I definitely agree. The Silent is the best class to do that relic reroll with, because that starting relic, again, like, if you think about the Ironclad, the Ironclad has a relic that's 3 times better than Blood Vial. The Silent has a starting relic that's the exact same as the Bag of Prep. So, what are you really missing out on? Not that much, really. I'm tempted to take a Sucker Punch for added weakness, but I'd rather take block in a poison deck. And we already have 3 good upgraded cards. I think not playing a card on turn 1 is fine. Now, getting the Catalyst on turn 1 does suck, because we really do need to get the poison out there before we can Catalyst. It's a shame that we keep getting that draw, though. He's dead. That's the power of this deck, though, the power of having the good cards that we have. I think a Deflect is always good, at least on Act 1. Okay, well, you're dead. And we're taking no damage. I do like Poison for the ability to allow you to keep dealing damage while you're blocking. Deadly Poison! And more poison, which I do love. We're not going to be using the steroid potion because we're not attacking. We're not ideally attacking. We're letting the enemies just die to poison. We're going to take damage here. I will take 3. Because he's going to die next turn thanks to Catalyst. I don't mind being 3 HP down, that's not a problem. Although I guess we should have played the steroid potion because we got another one back, but how are we supposed to know that was gonna happen? Tactician Upgraded is not bad if you can discard it. Otherwise it is a dead card, though. I don't want a dead card. And Terror is pretty good, but I don't want Terror either, because if we can keep this deck super thin, we can turn 1, you know, with 4 energy, Poison Stab, Deadly Poison, Catalyst, do 60 damage. So I think I'm gonna skip, and we're just gonna immediately upgrade Deadly Poison for the poison. Now we're not good against the Gremlin Knob, but if all we have to deal with is Lagavulin, we just wait for when we can apply the poison. Now I could use the potion here. The potion would be worth 18 times 3 poison. It would be worth like 56 poison, 54 poison. It's a lot of poison. He would die in 2 turns, but we could also just Deadly Poison, Poison Stab, block. Save the poison potion for when we find the Gremlin Knob, if we find him. You know what? Screw that, let's kill him. This is the Burning Elite after all. Let's use 1 potion to just make sure we get him killed quickly. Definitely take a Bane. I do like having Kunai. If we can play attacks, we can gain extra block. Not on this turn, but... You know what? Don't hit me. Give me a... We're taking no damage on this turn, so give me all of that, and he's dead. We need to remove cards. We need to remove the strikes, remove the defends, get new blocks, get better blocks. I will not take another Bane. One is good. Yeah, I want more poison cards, like Poison Stab, as opposed to something like a Bane. Yeah, that's fine. Nunchaku, Sapphire Key. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy or key. We're gonna be playing a lot of skills, not attacks, but the extra energy is always worth it. I'll take it. And I will fight the elite. We have a ton of HP. I think we're gonna be fine. These guys kind of do hard counter poison, so I'm kind of hoping we can get like a poison cloud power. We didn't get one. I think we're gonna take footwork though for the added block. And maybe we'll try to block as much as we can. Nunchaku does go with Kunai, you are correct. I guess with Kunai we would like to have the scroll. That relic that gives you... We played in the wrong order, lovely. The relic that gives you 3 shivs, because that's 1 dex up at the beginning of combat, just for free. Okay, you're dead. Taking no damage. I will use a catalyst to kill 1 sentry. That's not a problem. Putting 12 poison means he's dead in 3 turns. I'll do that anytime. Taking 2. We're almost to the point where we have enough block that 1 defend protects us, but it's not quite there yet. It's possible we can kill a sentry. We need to get multiple poisons with a catalyst. No. Thank you, Dazes. You're the best. God, I hate these guys. They completely destroy your ability to draw. It's so frustrating. I guess we should have discarded the 0 energy card and got rid of a Daze. That's a bit of a bad play. I tell you what I'm gonna do here. I'm actually gonna poison stab the left guy. What are we drawing next turn? Oh my god, so many Dazes! Neutralize. Nah, let's kill him. Oh, we got energy back. One problem with the Nunchaku is that if you don't have a reason to use the energy, you're gonna be sad. Like, it's kind of just wasted energy, but it does help. That's why I was thinking about poison stabbing him, because then we could apply the poison when we got more poison. But we're not taking any damage this turn, we should be fine. Maybe. Maybe. This fight it goes on for so freaking long, because these enemies, this enemy is an asshole. Here, die to poison. Die to status effect, I don't care. My god. 0 energy attack is interesting. But we don't need it, do we? It's good for Nunchaku. I will take 1. I think 1 is okay. Attack, attack, attack. We'll get dex up. We can play our whole hand. So make sure we do this in the right order. 5. 4 will make someone weak. We should have enough block, because this will be 6 and 5. There'll be 11 block plus a weakness. Let's do the weakness. Can we just kill 1? 7, 6, 3. 16 damage? Not quite. Close, but not quite. So, neutralize. Bane, strike. 6, 5. And again, Nunchaku, we're taking 1 damage, that's fine. Nunchaku gave us energy, which we didn't need, but we were going to be playing our cards anyways, so ended up kind of just being a little worthless. 12 damage, 6, 5. I think Blur is pretty good. Doppelganger is also a really, really good card. I think I'd rather take a Doppel, so we can have like a really amazing turn after we draw Doppelganger. You know, we can't play every card in our hand, fine. Play Doppel, roll it over. Catalyst? Well, there's 1 Catalyst, and a Doppel, and Poison, which means he's probably dead. Yep. Dude, I love Poison! It's so good! Dagger Spray could be good for AoE killing of enemies, but we really need it. I think I'll take 1 Dagger Spray for the AoE. I think I really will. Probably not the best pickup, but I think it's okay. Played the cards in the wrong order again. I keep forgetting we should play the attacks first if we have a 0 energy anything. Not this time. But I keep taking like 1 damage because I'm not really considering that we do have the extra dex. Footwork, I think, is an instant take. I think it's also an instant upgrade. Now, the next attack we play will give us energy. Let's try to pay attention to the modifiers that we have. So you know what? You know what? Bad first turn. Better. Footwork. Poison Stab. Give me a random skill. Dude, give me a free Catalyst. That seems really good, actually. We're gonna take 18 damage. That's a lot of damage, but... You know what? Let's reduce it. We're taking 6. We have 1 more Catalyst in the deck, don't we? Yeah, so playing 1 Catalyst here is fine. You know what we could do? Just try to draw into as much poison as possible. Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing that we could have done there. Just play anything. He's dead in 5 turns. He's dead in 2 turns. Alright, okay. 1 attack. 2 attack. Can't do it. So we'll block. As long as we don't fight any boss that has a second phase, like a heal phase, this is the easiest way of killing enemies ever. We don't play many cards. Adrenaline, maybe? I think adrenaline is always going to be good. Tiny House, Velvet Choker, Ectoplasm. Velvet Choker's okay. We don't play a combo deck. We're playing a poison deck. I'm happy playing 6 cards in a turn, as long as I play 6 good cards in a turn. The only thing that could be a problem is Doppelganger into having a lot of cards. We won't be able to play all of them, but if we can add better cards, 2-cost cards, then we can Doppelganger, you know, play Bouncing Flask next turn, play Poison Cloud, stuff like that. So we already have the Emerald Key. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3. We can fight 3 elites going up this path. And then we can also hit up a shop at the end. There's a couple of rest points. 1 there. Well, there's 1 extra rest point, I guess. I'd like to fight elites. I think that we have a pretty strong anti-elite deck. Unless we're fighting... Well, actually, let me think about it. The elites on this floor are really annoying because they have multiple enemies. I think we should still go for it. We can always veer off at the end. Oh my god, this guy. I will admit, Spheric Guardian is a pain in the ass. Give me more cards next turn. This guy's a pain. It's gonna be really hard to get through him. I can only play 2 more cards. And I can only get up to 8 block. This might be a good turn, honestly, for the intangible. We can finally apply poison to him, though. So there's poison. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead next turn. So we used 1 potion to take no damage on the fight. I think that's okay. Picked up a dex potion, which is fantastic. Deadly poison or poison stab? I mean, deadly poison is better straight up, so we'll take that one instead. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Oh boy, I'm happy. 8 free upgraded cards. So good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get it. We'll take a little damage here, but we'll have a much better turn next turn. Okay, 7 times 3, 21. 7 times 5, 35. So we can kill the left guy with Deadly Poison, Catalyst, Bane, and then we can block using Deflect and Survivor. We can kill the right guy by playing Deadly Poison, Catalyst. That will take him to a lethal amount of damage, I think. 12 times 3, 36. No, we'd have to also play Poison Stab. But we have a lot of energy this turn. I think what we want to do is Catalyst coming up. Yeah, kill the guy on the left. We'll block the guy on the right and kill him next turn. That's 1, 2, 3 cards. We need to do 4 cards, 5 cards, 6 cards. We only lost out on 1 card because of Velvet Choker, and that was a pretty... Oh my god, you piece of garbage. He is dead, thanks to us having the upgraded strikes. Yeah, that was a fine turn. We only lost out on 1 card thanks to Velvet Choker, but that was a big doppelganger turn, so I think it's fine. Piercing Whale? Piercing Whale can be pretty good. Blur can also be pretty good if we have no other cards to play. Give me 1 Blur. No, yeah, give me 1 Blur. I think we're gonna be happy with it. You have to go. Oh, thanks for the energy, Nunchaku. I guess we can roll it over, but still. Not fantastic. We do have to hit this guy hard. Hopefully we draw Poison and Catalyst, because then we can kill him quickly. No Catalyst, but we can poison him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lost out on 2 cards, thanks to Velvet Choker. I still think it's good for the energy every turn. 1, 2, 3. And let's not play these because it doesn't do anything except add dazes to the deck. We're gonna take damage here, unless we draw defend. So, that's 1, 2, might as well, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unfortunately, literally nothing we can do. We're gonna take 18, but he is dead. I hate those turns, you know, you get 3 attacks, no blocks, and, you know, 1 or 2 blocks would have been enough to protect you, but you don't get them. I don't think we need another deflect with 4 energy, but it is upgraded and it's free, so I will take it still. Yeah, maybe we'll go up heal or something, I don't know. Doppelganger, Dagger Throw. Doubt. Neutralize. Should not have picked a unknown card with a curse. Jack Doppel. Neutralize. Dagger Throw. So do we want Doppelganger or Dagger Throw? Give me the Doppel. We can upgrade it and roll over even more energy if we really need to. We want to fight 2 elites. Ugh, that's dangerous, but the elites are not bad here. It could be Mr. Stabby, though. Mr. Stabby's probably going to die pretty quickly. This is the annoying fights, though. The annoying fights where you can't really kill them quickly. Like, all of them, because of the poison. We don't have the specimen in a jar. We can't have the poison bounce from one target to another. What we can do, though, is kill them all. Not put any poison or damage on this guy, and then hope that we get poison. 1, 2. Oh my god, this is so bad. Well, 3, 4, 5. Get the dex up at least, and then we'll doppel. Yeah, getting both catalysts is horrible. It's horrible. We need to be able to hit him with the poison, not his frickin' minions. 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can kill his minions, maybe he won't attack, but we really need to stack up more poison and then get the catalyst. Like this. There we go. That's a little bit better. 1 catalyst and he's dead now. Perfect. It's weird that he's attacking. Our defends are worth 13. It's ridiculous. I love it. I think you do want a glass knife. The damage output is incredible. Game Jockey, hello, how's it going? We can play our hand. Five, 7, 8, 4. We literally take no damage. I could have dexed and then rolled some of the block over. I decided not to. We'll roll over 2 energy. We're weak. I don't mind being weak. You know, we don't really play for damage. We play for poison. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 11 times 3. 33. I think we just want to block if we can't kill him. Can only play 3 more cards. Will poison, stab, dagger, spray, catalyst, kill him. Boom, he takes another 3. Boom, boom, he takes another 3. -6, he'll be at 39. 11 poison times 3, 33 versus 39. He's not going to die next turn. So instead, what we do is we play 3 cards. Defend, Survivor, Catalyst. Now he is dead next turn, we're only taking 8. Again, could have blocked. It's not even a freaking elite fight. Could have blocked, I don't think it's necessary. We don't need extra energy, we don't need a discard, we don't need dagger spray. This is the fight that I was scared about. Bullet time, malaise, concentrate. Oh my god, these are awful, awful cards. Malaise, I mean, it'll exhaust itself, so sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll leave it in the deck. It's not great, but I don't know what else we're gonna do with it, so I guess we're just gonna do nothing with it. 1, 2. He's not dead next turn. Now he's dead. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not going to be able to play attacks, but I'm okay with that. If we can just block, I'll be happy. We have a lot of block. Hopefully. No! Oh, we can block 11. We're going to take another 9. And of course, no poison. I don't know if we gotta start removing cards or something, but this is getting a little ridiculous. 4, 5, 6. Taking no damage. There's a place to heal. There is. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really a super need to... Oh, 2 wounds! I gotta kill you first next time. You're a very annoying boy. Luckily, we're getting 1 block every turn. Yeah, unfortunately, that skill potion kind of screwed us up a little bit. We didn't get much out of it. Okay, we gotta heal. We have literally no powers, but now we can take powers? Do we need energy refund on powers? Not really. I'm gonna take the key. Mummified Hand is great, but I shouldn't just snap take it because it's a good card. I should only snap take it if it's useful. Probably no reason to play the second defend. They're not doing too much damage, but still fine. You're dead. We have nothing else to play, so I'm gonna hit ya. Block, doppel. Taking no damage, he's dead. Dude, I really need Specimen. Specimen would be a good card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably a 5, 6 for the block. Adrenaline, I'm realizing, is maybe not the best card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Adrenaline, I'm realizing, is not the best card because we get energy and card draw, but we have too many cards. We can't play everything. It's still fine. We actually have like a choice of cards to play, but it just doesn't... It's not seeming that necessary. Now, I do want to hit up the shop. We would have to fight an elite for it. If we get good draw, the elites die super quickly, but we've been adding a lot of non-poison to this deck, I'm realizing. Blur, Deflect, Doppel, Glass Knife, Backflip. None of these are poison, so it's taking a long time to get to our poison cards. So what I think we need to do is actually remove a card at some point. Oh, Nilmer's Codex is so bad. I like going for it, but that is not what you want to see. Nilmer's Codex is not a very good card, or not a very good relic. I'll take a leg sweep. Do we want a Catalyst? It's not a lot of poison. I kind of just want to hit him. Although, him having 9 poison now, when he has 21 HP, seems a little bit better. Give me a... Wish I could see what's in my draw pile. I'm taking the Adrenaline purely because of the dazes. I want to make sure we can actually draw into something that we can use. 2, 3, 4, 5. That sucked. Dark Achu. Thank you for the follow. We have so many dazes. We have 1 neutralize. It doesn't matter because he's dead, so I think it was the right action to add in the Adrenaline. It let us draw into block. But still. Let's stop adding in cards. We need to remove cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bird's dead, taking no damage. Dude, give me a... Don't give me anything. Milry's Codex. I took you. I didn't have to. You're not a great card. You know what? Skip the leg sweep. Skip the cards. Skip them all. Get them out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did play the extra block because it rolls over. Probably didn't have to though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking distraction purely because of days. I want to make sure we can play a card. Perfect card, too. Not poison? You know what? Let's stop adding it. And unfortunately, we have to rest. Dude, I don't know. I think that I added in too many cards that aren't poison, and now we're having a hard time actually enabling the poison. It makes total sense. But I wish I realized that earlier. Luckily we have enough block. No, don't add. Actually, I'm gonna add 1 terror because it will remove a debuff, or if he has no artifacts, it'll just apply terror. So give it to me. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Give me the backflip. We're gonna take damage. Poison stab, poison, terror. We have no more energy. Interesting. I can only play 1 more card, so I guess we're gonna play Doppel. But playing Adrenaline here doesn't make any sense. But he has poison, we can start catalysting. We're taking damage, but hopefully we'll live. We have to block like 50 damage next turn. Unfortunately, we didn't have a blur. I will add another catalyst because the poison's important, but he's gonna hyper beam for 58, and we have no block, so we are going to die. On death, Doppelganger is returned to your hand. We have to kill him on this turn in order to survive, which means that we are dead, unfortunately. Well, it was fun. We had such a lucky Astrolabe by replacing our starting relic, and then I screwed it up. I realize it now that if we're going for poison, you know, don't add Doppelganger. Well, 1 is probably fine, but don't add a slice. Don't add Dagger Spray. Don't add Blur or the other Doppelganger or Glass Knife or Backflip. Adrenaline's probably still fine. But I just added in too many cards that were not poison. To be fair, we didn't get a lot of opportunities to add in extra poison cards. After Catalyst, Poison, Stab, the only thing we added in was Deadly Poison, Bane, Deadly Poison, because those were the only 3 poison cards that we ended up getting. So, you know, I have to say that, or I have to think that if we had, you know, Bouncing Flask, more Deadly Poison, more Poison Stabs, we would have been better off. But we really didn't get an opportunity to take them, so I started to just take good cards, which thinned out the deck so much that we couldn't get the poison to pop off early. Which is still fine. But in any case, I will cut the video here for YouTube. We'll do another run next time. Just want to go to the run history screen. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire.